What up? We're some cool guys looking for some other cool guys who want to hang out in our party mansion. Good afternoon, Jackson Jills, and welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. And yes, as Steel Skydiver 20 in the chat says, this will be a fun match, and that it will. Coming at you with Combat Boys versus Vortex. And as both teams have gotten into the arena here, you can see the three names. If you see three names there, that means there's four names in the game for either team, for both teams. So yes, so on the left side there in orange, that is Combat Boys. They are led by Dual Game, I believe, followed up by Whirl, Ready Up, and The Bomb. Dual Game also goes by Not Dual, as he is not Dual Dash, a player from some other teams here in North America. But yes, Dual Game, Whirl, Ready Up, The Bomb there for Combat Boys. And of course, if you can't tell by the name, they come from Combat. Dual Game, known for his combat play. Definitely one of the known names from over in that area of Echo VR. And then here on the right, that is Vortex with the phenomenal logo there. That is Technoton, Bob Kerman, Versal Daristrix, who's going to go by Versal for the remainder of this cast, and Shane. And of course, Shane with some numbers there, the funny number that we're not going to highlight here. And Lola Reeve asking, are you the real Palador? No. And yes, as you'll notice, me, myself, and I are alone in this cast here at SirDimwi. Palador was originally committed to do this one, as well as one earlier. But unfortunately, he's having some internet issues. Basically, he sounds like a robot, which is not conducive to a clean cast. So he's sitting this one out. So it will just be me. I am working the cams, I am working the vocal box, I am working the entertainment, and that's just the way the disc bounces. And that I stole from what was it? What's that name? Something Almighty? Kevin Almighty? What's the name of the movie? Somebody remind me. I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank here. The actor. I know his name. I grew up with them. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so bad. Jim Carrey movie. It's not Evan Almighty. I'm pretty sure that was a sequel. Bruce Almighty. That's what it was. Bruce Almighty. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Here in VRML, we have That's the Way the Disc. You know what? Maybe I'll change it. That's the Way the Disc Tumbles. As we get started here for round one between these two teams, Combat Boys and Vortex. Away they go. That's going to be... He's getting their first Vortex with the slap. That was Versal. Versal with the difficult last name, getting the slap on that one. But it's going to be Whirl getting the grab there and turning this one around. Also, let me make sure my stats are working. Yes, they are. And I don't know why. Anyways, there we go. So it's going to be handled by Bob there in the bubble. And Newton saying, have you seen Newton Dad is playing at 6 Eastern? You are Cassie? Yes, I am. Yes, I have. Yeah, looking forward to that one as well. But Ready Up now going to set forward this one up to Dual Game. Dual Game, quick cross pass there to the Bomb. You can see what he was going for. I really like what he was going for there. Oh, and then Shane with the interception there. Good interception as he does a little bit of a twirl. Sending that one back towards mid, but now going to bounce into the trap area. And good steal there by Technoton. Technoton going to forward that one through. But you can see here, this is Whirl we're following. He does get a great disruption there. And now it's sent down back into the Vortex zone, now handled by the Bomb. The Bomb does have Dual Game to the side. Actually has Whirl as well, has a couple options. Goes to the floor, but just out of the reach of Whirl there. Now going to bounce up to the high side of the bubble. Now both teams trying to get there. It will be Shane first, but a good stun coming out by Whirl. Whirl! Off the stun, and the steal is going to pop that one in for the two. So that's we need a name for that. Stun, steal, goal. Right in sequence. Someone in chat, y'all start suggesting some names, and maybe we'll come up with something good there. So like a hat trick, or like a Gordie Howe hat trick, which is a fight. Ooh, look at the chain coming out there. Whirl and twirl. Well, that's very close to a whirly twirly. But let's see, Gordie Howe hat trick was a fight, a goal, and an assist, I think, is a Gordie Howe hat trick in hockey. Shane, though. Shane going to get stunned out there by Ready Up. Although Bob Kerman working that back line, getting there first, sending that one in. but then Whirl gonna come out and get that one sent out. And yeah, actually, the Whirl. So Whirl, maybe a Whirl trick. A Whirl. We want to avoid the whirly twirly, because that's already trademarked. The Whirl, bring that one in for another one. As I believe, did he do it again? Did he do it again? Hold on. Stun, steal, goal, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's the thing. If Whirl can play, he has no idea that we're talking about this, so it's okay that we are. He'll know after the fact. Not encouraging bad behavior or selfish play, but if Whirl pulls that move off one more time, I will make a page for all the named moves and make sure that is the first one added. If Whirl does it again, we are going to name that move, and I will make a terminology page on the Echopedia and make that the first entry. So Whirl doesn't know. Nobody tell him. We don't want to put the pressure on. We don't want to encourage selfish play. But I see what you're doing with the twirl, the whirl, twirl, the whirl and twirl. Whoop! Lost track of the disc for a moment. Now I handled my Whirl again, sending that one to that tube. But a Technoton coming over with that one, going to forward that one up. Who's going to get their first bit of a race? I believe that's Versal in the area, but no, Ready Up's going to get the grab. Send that one back through mid, and thank you, Lola Reeve, with the assist there in chat to the Echopedia. And howdy, Doodly talking about the swag grab, and that the wink causes me to be nervous. But now Ready Up trying to chase this one down. Ooh, good headbutt by Shane. But then that one's going to get sent out nonetheless all the way down back into the Vortex zone. Almost 5 minutes into round one here. It's a 4-0 game in favor of Combat Boys. And it's been a hot minute since our last goal. I would estimate about 2 to 3 minutes. There's that one. Ooh, the bounce there. Goalie tries to come out to receive that back pass. And now Whirl sending this one in, but it's going to take that bounce, not get to the goal, and bounce all the way back out. So another setup here. So let's see, a Whirl. So I like the idea because it's a 3-move thing. So like a hat trick, like Gordie Howe hat trick, like a Whirl hat trick, but that doesn't sound right. That's not good. Shane though, taking his time. See, I respect the fact that he did go for the shot, which means he wasn't confident that he wasn't confident he would make it, which I can appreciate. I wouldn't be confident with a tube shot either. I'm not. Dual game though with a good save, sending that one out. So instead he tries to move in, even though he sees that Shane move in. He does ultimately get a one-on-one with the goalie. So big ups for that move that I'm still talking about now that we are back in the Vortex zone here. Yes, Sam, as Funfire in chat says, Palador, unfortunately having some internet issues. He's on the phone with his ISP right now, trying to get that fixed before our next cast in about 2 hours. So hopefully he'll be able to get that addressed. But you know, obviously all the North American viewers are aware today is the 4th of July, so maybe some increased internet activity as the bomb sends that one in on the stunned out goalie there. Good goal from the bomb. And now it's a 6-point game. 4 minutes to go here in round one. Vortex are not yet out of it. And Lolo, I cannot confirm at this time if Comcast is his carrier. Could be Verizon. Could be, isn't there one called Interlink somewhere? I mean, he's out in Arizona. I have no idea what they have in Arizona. It's probably the Heat, though. The Heat probably has something to do with it. Because, yeah, you would have to pay me an obscene amount of money for me to move out to Arizona. Like, obscene. I'm talking, like, you'd have to hit 7 figures for me to opt to move to Arizona. Okay, maybe not 7 figures. But yeah, I know what you said. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it was Comcast. It could be anything else. And yes, Sam, I am SirDimwi, caster extraordinaire, as a Versal. Right after I say it, Versal, caster extraordinaire, can't shake the southern twang he was raised in. And a cross pass there from Bob Kerman, not quite finding the hands of Versal. He does come away with it though, and a good pass there to Bob. Bob going for that shot. Oh, but unfortunately, it looks like he lost the hand. That is unfortunate. And at 10 p.m., Howdy Doodly asking if I'm going to be casting with Howdy at 10 p.m. I'm not certain. I don't know yet. I don't know what my plans are for this evening, so I don't know. Not that I'm necessarily going out. I'm probably, like, if I go out, it'll literally be drive up the road, sit in my car, watch fireworks, drive home. But I don't know if there. I might have some other commitment. I'm not sure yet.
Blue throws it way downfield. Picked off.
Lolo insisting that Howder has Comcast, so he must be correct. That's how that works. Yes, Dimwi and Powder are already signed up for Joking King Gorillas. Powder should have. I fully expected Whirl with the 3 there from 9 meters out. And how's he get this? Is a beautiful cross pass there from Dual Game. Dual Game, a lot of credit to him for that one, as he sees Whirl. That is, it's not a short pass. He gets it. It's perfectly placed to lead the receiver. And Whirl gets that one in for 3. So with 1:45 left on the clock, it's 9-0. And Whirl still has over 10 minutes to solidify his place in Echo history. In the Echo lore. Wow. And that one, I'm looking for send it out that tube, but that's that lip around tube is just, you know, it's the bane of any Echo Arena player, of every Echo Arena player. But a good steal there by Dual Game. Not Dual, gonna send that one out. And ooh, it's got some trajectory there. Is it gonna get it? It does. Wow. What a fortunate couple bounces there for Dual Game as he sends that one in for 49 meters out. And Vortex probably thinking right now, really, do they really need the luck too? And yeah, I guess that's just the way the disc tumbles, as I say. So now Vortex here, 12-0. So round 1, firmly in the grasp of that was the ice. Combat Boys will take round 1. Just waiting on a final score here. Well done to them. Well played. Very well played. I mean, you see this disc movement here. This is part of the reason. And then the good, even the Dual Game behind the goal. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass attempt, but if it was a shot attempt, that's one reason to set up in places like that. Through an intended target, because if it misses a target, you're there to collect. Ready up with this one. Going to forward this one up to Dual Game. And they're just going to run the clock out here. Maybe go for that one more shot. Oh, Dual Game going to ding it with less than a second left there. Not Dual. And that will be round 1 to Combat Boys. And I'm going to input the scores here. There's 12-0. And I am going to rest my voice for about 30 seconds here. So enjoy the music and the highlight reel, and I will return. Now, I did notice that one of the players on the stat board there was on the wrong team, but that's just from some moving around before the game started. That will fix itself by the end of round 2. For the end of round 2, that's now Dual Game looking at a 2-on-1 situation. Goes for that cross pass just off the mark, but you know what? Big respect there to Dual Game to feign the attack on the goalie, or to feign the shot, and he does ultimately end up getting that goal there. Good for the 2. When you come in like that, and you're coming in on the 1-on-1. and then you opt for that cross pass. What you're actually doing, you're kind of coordinating long three there. Now, I'm not saying they were necessarily going for the three, but that's ultimately what you're doing there. You can come in like you're gonna take a shot, freak the goalie out, then pass it off as the goalie's setting up to save it. Ooh, that one very close. Now, ready up, going to grab that one, and let's not, all right. So that's a goal there. It's going to go up 4-0 in round 2 here.
12, 11, 10.
And still a little less than 9 minutes.
5.
And yeah, so when you're going to, you stun out the goalie, and as you're stunning out the goalie, your teammate can shoot that 3 from outside the bubble, like on the Geo there, on the nest through the other shoulder. And, yeah, dual game now handling this one. And, ooh, unfortunately, the stun there is going to cause that pass to go a little wild. And Technoton is able to get there for the pickup as this one comes down the field. Oh, bouncing. Ooh, that one, no, probably would not have gone in. It took another bounce off the top side of the backboard there, but very close to incidentally going in there. Technoton getting the grab on that one, sending that one out. And some back and forth here. Ooh, almost grabbed there by the bomb on the shield. But Versal is there to clean it up. A dual game now with an opportunity to send this one to the bomb. The bomb going to go for the shot. Oh, it's going to bounce off the bottom side of the goal there. And just, that's, 2 inches away from going in or being saved. Nice headbutt there from Versal. Gonna send this one away again, but it's still in the zone here. Who's gonna get there first? You see, there's Vortex there initially, but we're all with the steal, and then ready up, coming away with that one. Unfortunately, misplays it. Ends up on the near side wall. Technoton with the grab, but unfortunately, it hits the teammate, which does happen from time to time. Totally incidental, and happens to the best of us. Just ask Essen how many times I knocked the disc out of his hand. Now this one gets cleared into the Vortex zone here. Shane, Whirl doing a lot of work there at the trench, and another stun. Whirl picking up 3 stuns there. He comes away with this one. Is this going to be it? Oh, no. Shane getting the steal. So still looking for one more. Ooh. I don't know what I missed, but a shot there. Ooh, that one going to bounce just off the post. Dual game coming with that one. Good cross pass there. Does hit ready up now. Trying to make some moves. Goes for the shot, but that one's going to come out wide. Dual game there with the pickup. And another dinger. Oh, man. This is unfortunate. And now a big stop there from Shane. And that one's going to get sent away. Now, both teams trying to get out, but a lot of extracurricular activity happening on the back line there. So it takes a moment. Finally, a nice move up there. And there it is. Technoton over to Bob. And Bob's going to plant that one in for the 2. And it's fair to note that 2.5 minutes ago, we heard a ding. And since then, well, you can do the math. So now dual game, sending that one to the left tube there. To Whirl. Whirl now forwarding this one up to the bomb. The bomb with a maybe an opportunity going to go back to Whirl. Whirl now going to duck under one player. Go for the shot, but he's going to stun out mid-arc, mid-throw. So going to go wild wide. And Shane getting the clear out now. Is going to make it all the way. It takes a glancing blow. Does find its way into the trap. I may have just had a light bulb moment. But a Technoton sending this one out. And dual game is there to recover that one. Send it in. But look at this, the speed of that chain there from Vortex. And I was talking about this earlier. Whirl coming away with that one. Whirl taking the shot. Goalie not going to let that happen. Yeah, that's a very ambitious shot with the goalie on the goal. And more extracurricular activity happening in the backfield there. But now, Versal with an opportunity. Takes a shot. He hits it. 7 meters out. Beautiful goal there from Versal. And that's going to tie it up. So 3.5 minutes since the last Combat Bullies goal. And it is now a tie game with 4.5 to go. Dual game going to send that one to the right tube this time, hitting ready up. Ready up under pressure there. Going to get that pass across, but hit the wall and the ramp. And that's one, that became one of my call outs. Whenever I try to go for that cross pass, I was going to hit the wall. I just start screaming, wall, wall. Because I hated hitting that one. But the bomb, sending that one to Whirl. But that one's not going to get in, and now handled by Dual Game. Dual Game, though, 2-on-1. Going to get that one stolen and now sent out into the trap, but it does hit the ring around the tube. The lip. Whatever you want to call it. Now Technoton trying to get there first. He does. Under pressure. Goes for that beautiful cross pass there to Bob. Bob now moving in off of the nest. Fakes one shot. Goes for the second. Respect to the pump fake. More players should utilize pump fakes, especially quarterbacks. You will throw off some high-level defenses with pump fakes. There's no Dual Game. Going to get a hand on that. Send this one out, and the chain is out. Look at the speed of that chain. They're going to get there first. Not quite on. That is ready up, trying to wrangle that one in. He gets it, sends it in, and he does get the 2 there. And after 4.5 minutes of drought there for Combat Boys, they are able to get 2 more on the board. They are up by 2, 6-4, with about 3:10 to go once we come out of the tubes.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering the arena.
This is Vortex with the joust advantage, but unfortunately that one taking that glancing blow off of the stacks there. Oh, we have a drop there on Combat Boys, so we can expect a restart here at some point. As now that one's handled by Whirl. And it is Versal who is missing there from Combat Boys. And then, or excuse me, it was, no, it wasn't. It was Ready Up. Wow, I am silly. As now, who's at the bomb, looking for that backside goal, but unfortunately goes just wide of the goal. Cleared all the way out into the tubes here. And ooh, a quick send in from Technoton. Shane is there to collect that rebound, that bounce. Under pressure, going to send it up, but he gets stunned. So the accuracy of the that's one thing, you know, when you get stunned out, that's like, that one hurts. You know, you're sending a pass, and before you can actually complete the arc, you get the stun, so the disc just goes wild. And that's going to give the bomb here an opportunity on offense. Beautiful. 3 points there from the bomb. He bombs that one in from 9 meters out. And Combat Boys now have a 5-point lead. That is a minimum of 2 goals.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering the arena.
Reversal sending that one to the left tube there. Takes that bounce off the lip and comes right back in. Whirl getting there first. Whirl sending this one up to Dual Game, but the pass just off the mark. It's now going to bounce out to this near side wall. Dual Game does come away with it, sending that one back to the back line there, but unfortunately not handled. But a fortunate bounce for Combat Boys as that one stays in. And, yeah, maybe a misplay there as now Whirl trying to send that one away. But Technoton with the hands. And then that was Ready Up. I almost called him What Up. What Up, Ready Up. As Shane touches it for a moment, he gets stunned out, and now it's kind of just shoveled back here into the Vortex zone. Bit of a race word there. That's going to be Whirl. Whirl with the send it. Okay, all right, now we got to check the replay. You know what? We're going to have to go. Somebody go back. Rewind that. Go to the VODs. Click this game. Rewind that. Check to see. Did Whirl cause that turnover? Ooh, Shane sending that one right into the hands of Whirl there. Whirl sending that one in. Ooh, just going to go wide, though.
30 seconds remaining.
This one's going to go all the way into the Combat Boys zone. So, 22 seconds ago, this game will be, round 2 and the game to Combat Boys. We are going to have to go look back, see if Whirl caused that turnover that he got the last goal off of 9 seconds ago. See if he will be... You know what? Whirl coming away with that one is going to send that one in for the final 2. That is an 8-meter 2, a rare 8-meter 2. But that will be it for the game here. Combat Boys taking this one in 2 over Vortex. And before we get out of here, really need to figure out the name for that. Now, I'm thinking maybe... Whirl Swirl, but that's still, you know, you got to acknowledge the 3. You know, it's a triple. What was the score? 12-3? Shoot. 12-4, right? 12-4, I do believe. That's what I'm going to put in here. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. So the whirl swirl, the whirl, yeah, like hat trick. Like hat trick is acknowledging the triple. Oop. Not 12? What was not 12? Anyways. World did very good. A couple players did really good there. You got the game high points here is to Whirl. Also picking up an assist. The bomb and dual game also picking up 5 points. Dual game also picking up 2 assists and 3 saves. So that dual game just wiping the eggs out of the basket there. Then over there on Vortex, you've got Bob Kerman with 2 points, 2 saves. Versal with 2 points, 2 saves. Technoton with an assist, a save, and 3 steals, which is notable. And Shane there with a save, and Shane did a lot of work in the midline. I did reference his name quite a bit. So don't let the stat line fool you. He did contribute to this game. And what do I think of NA versus EU? You're looking to start a war, man. You know I know better. You know I know better. Yeah, no. All good. Yeah, so, no, it's a great game between these two teams, and, yeah, we need a name for the Whirl. The Whirl, around the world, dude. That's it, around the world. Right there, around the world, a stun, a steal, and a goal. Around the world. Skadoosh, right there. That's the end of the cast. Thank you very much for joining me. This was not Phantoms versus Kangarillas. This was Combat Boys versus Vortex. I've been SirDimwi. This has been VRML. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful day and a happy 4th of July.